guys, today's video is for this mermaid inspired makeup look that is so pretty, and I know it's winter, but who doesn't want to be a mermaid all year long? Okay, so to get started, we're just going to pop on a little bit of this eye primer. Once I've done that, I'm just going to take an eyeshadow color that is similar to my skin shade and just pop that on the lid so that it is a lot easier to blend later on. Now I'm just going to take my bronzer color that I use for the rest of my face and just get that on a fluffy brush and darken up my crease as a transition shade. Next, I'm just going to darken up my crease with a dark brown color. Now comes the fun part with all the colors. So to start, I'm going to use this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and this is just in like a dark purple shade. It's just what I have, but you can really use whatever color you have on hand and just kind of apply it to the lid so that when we put the brighter colors on, they just stick to the lid and are super pigmented. I'm just gonna put this from where the darker outer corner color is all the way in and then upwards on the eyelid. And then I'm just going to take a concealer brush and kind of smudge that. So to get this look, I'm using all Concrete Mineral eyeshadows, and they're super pigmented and so bright. The blue is in the shade West Coast, the aqua in shade Psycho Holiday, the fuchsia is in the shade Notorious, and the hot pink is in the shade Viva Los Muertos. So these are all loose powders, so you just want to get a very little bit on your brush, tap it off, and start on the outer corner and just pat that on. So I just put the blue not quite halfway to the middle of your eyelid. So then just take the aqua shade on your brush and tap the excess off and start from where the blue ends and go another third of the way in on your eyelid. Next, to add another pop of color, I'm going to use the fuchsia color and a smaller brush and just go right next to the aqua and pat it all the way to the inside of the eye. When those two go over each other, they make like a really pretty purple color. So what I do is, like, when I have not as much on my brush, I kind of just dab it right over the last color so that it kind of blends a little bit better. And the last color is going to be the hot pink, which we are just going to take a brush and just get a little bit on and just put it right over the fuchsia, just in the very innermost corner of your eye. So now that you have all these crazy colors on your eye, just take your fluffy brush and some of your bronzer shade and just kind of re-blend your crease so that there isn't such a harsh line and it just looks like it transitions a little bit nicer. Now to do the underneath part of your eye, just take a brown eye pencil and run it right along your lash line and a little bit lower, and then take your bronzer shade and just blend that out a little bit to make it not so harsh. Now just take some of the blue shadow and put it right underneath right here. And then we're just going to take some of the pink too and go right next to it. Next, I'm just going to take some of my Sigma gel eyeliner and a winged eyeliner brush and just do a nice winged liner. I'm just going to take a little bit of black eyeshadow and darken up the crease and the outside of my outer corner. Next, I'm just going to curl my lashes, put on some mascara, and then pop on some false lashes. That is the dance you do when your eyelashes are drying. So that is what the finished eye look looks like, and I'm just gonna do the other side. I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and brush the fallout underneath my eyes, then put a little bit more concealer on underneath them. So this is it. I paired it with a nice bronzy skin, really glowy and natural looking, and just a nude lip. So I hope you guys liked this, and I will see you next week with another tutorial. Hi. Love it, love it, love it. To each their own.